Hi everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. In today's video, I'm going to do my empties. So I do these fairly regularly. I think it's probably been a little over a month since my last one and my bin is pretty full. So that's when I know it's time. There's going to be, if you watch my empties videos consistently, you'll know there's a lot of skincare and a lot of repeats because I tend to use the same stuff over and over and over for years and years and years. So if you watch my empties regularly, there will be a lot of repeats in here for you. But I do have a couple makeup products, a couple body care products, like I said, a ton of skincare, and I think there's a couple hair care products back there as well. So before we get into the empties, let's do our e.l.f. Advent day number 7. I'm loving this Advent. I was actually on the e.l.f. website this morning because they have a new Power Grip primer, a pink one, and I wanted to try it, but the website just kept crashing on me and I just got frustrated and closed out. So anyways, I didn't order it, which is probably good anyways, right? Because I'm trying to buy less stuff. Where's day number 7? It's this skinny one. Oh, it's a brush. Well, that's exciting. I do have quite a few e.l.f. brushes and I really like them. What does this say? A fluffy eye blender. Oh, I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this. That seems really good quality. Again, I do have a few e.l.f. brushes and yeah, I really like them. So this Advent has really blown me away. I have to be honest. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I was a bit nervous, so there we go. Okay, let's go through the couple of makeup items I have because there's only a handful here. The first one is this St. Lux setting spray. It's just a small bottle. I think I got this in my, was it just my November BoxyCharm, or maybe it was October, but I did go through this pretty quick. I absolutely loved it. It was a fantastic setting spray. I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase, but I did really enjoy it. And then from Billion Dollar Brows, I have one of these Brows on Point eyebrow pencils. It's a very fine micro tip brow pencil with a spoolie on the other end. I had purchased a whole bunch of these, I want to say a year or two ago. I love this brow pencil. If I saw this in a Boxy pop-up and was placing an order, I would absolutely grab some. They're a really, really nice micro tipped brow pencil and I'm actually on the hunt for one. So any suggestions down below? I'd like a good creamy one from the drugstore. And then I'm very sad I did finally use up this lip liner from e.l.f. It had the little brush on the one side. Now I think when I bought this it was on sale. There's nothing in there to show you. I wish there was. It's rolled all the way up, but I want to say I picked this up for like $2 or something. It was on clearance and I just grabbed it kind of on a whim. You can't get these anymore, and I've purchased other lip liners from e.l.f. and it's not this same formula. This was, when I purchased it, there was only this one shade, and again, I think it said red. It wasn't really a red. It was, you know, more kind of My Lips But Better type of shade. But it just was creamy and I could kind of blend it out. It was perfect for me. I absolutely loved it. And I don't have anything in my collection to replace it with. Nothing I liked as much as this. And again, you can't get it anymore. And then I did use up this little sample of the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I loved it. I got this during the Sephora sale. I took the little sieve out and I used every little bit that was in here. I got this as a points perk off the Sephora website during the Sephora sale. I loved this. If I didn't have 30 other powders, I would pick this up. I have it on today. I used it up today. It's gorgeous. It's super fine. It doesn't make my makeup look heavy, but it does set stuff down. I love this. I think a lot of people love this. I think it's a pretty popular product from Hourglass. I don't know if there's anything from Hourglass I haven't loved, honestly, but I'm sad I used it up, but I did. Okay, let's get into some skincare stuff. I have 2 of the Heimish All Clean Balm in here. This is my favorite makeup removing balm. I use this in the evenings and it's the first step in my evening skincare routine. So I go in with a little bit of this. It's like a thick balm, but when you rub it between your hands, it kind of emulsifies. I put it on my face. It immediately breaks down all of my makeup. It doesn't matter what makeup I have on or how much or how little. It does a great job. And then I, use a little bit of water and it just kind of rinses away. I follow it up with the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. All of this stuff, both of these I have repurchased. It's just staple products in my nighttime routine. I actually use this morning and night, and this is the second step in my cleanse. So, I've talked about those products lots. I love them. Love them, love them, love them, and have been using them for years. I've got quite a few skincare products, as always, that I have used up, but some of these are a little bit old. I have this Moistful Collagen Emulsion from Etude House. I think I got this from Sokoglam, and I think I got this quite a long time ago. It took me forever to use this up. It's like a light, thin lotion, but I used it as a hydration layer in my routine. The reason it took me so long to use this up is not because there's anything wrong with the product. It was quite nice, but it smells so perfumey. Yeah, like rose. And I love rose. Like, I like a rose scent, but this is incredibly scented. Like, the amount of fragrance in here is too much for me. And so I really struggled to use it, but I did finally use it up, but it probably took me, I would say, at least a year. I used up this HA spray from Timeless. This is the Matrixyl 3000 with rose extract. This is a very light rose scent, and it's a true rose. It's very pretty. This is probably my favorite facial mist. I love these Timeless ones. I want to say there's 3 or 4 scents. I think there's a lavender, a cucumber, a citrus, and this rose one. So there must be 4 scents. If you're ordering off Timeless, treat yourself to one of these mists. They are so nice, so hydrating. Whenever I'm placing an order, I do pick one up. And then from COSRX, this is the Advanced Snail 96 Power Essence. I love this as an essence and as an added moisturizing step in my skincare routine, but how I actually use this is with my NuFace device. This is the conducting gel I use, and I will repurchase. I haven't, but I will. I need to. Usually I get this either at Walmart. Some Walmarts will sell the COSRX stuff. You could get this off of Sokoglam, some of the Asian, like K-Beauty web. I think it's Korean. Is it? Does it say? Yes, it's Korean. So some of the K-Beauty websites probably would carry this, but Amazon, quite often I just get it off of Amazon. So I love this product. Very, very nice. And then I used up this from Juice Beauty. I got this in a BoxyCharm box, and I actually had this item repeated, so I got it twice. This is the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Retinol Overnight Serum, and I am gonna go pick this up because it's one of the only retinol creams that I've ever been able to use consistently. I can't use it every night. My skin is so sensitive to retinols, but I am able to use this a couple nights a week. But it's expensive. Like, I want to say this at Shoppers is almost $100. So I was hoping maybe I would accumulate some Shoppers drugstore points, but I don't think I really have. So I'll just, I guess, go pick it up. I did have 2 of these. So I had this one I was using, and then, like I said, BoxyCharm repeated the item for me, which was fine. But I actually gave that to my son because he wanted to get into skincare. So he's got my second one of these. So I do need to go pick one of these up. But yeah, I really enjoyed this product. It worked really well for me. And then also in a BoxyCharm box from Glow Recipe, I got this Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. And I did use it a few times around my eyes. And the first few times I used it, it seemed fine. But the more I tried to use it, the more my eyes were like, no. And I am very much prone to eczema around my eyes. I don't know if this is what caused that, because I'm also trying to use Latisse, which is a eyelash growth serum. And I think that might be irritating my eczema. Or maybe it's the weather. Or maybe it's something I'm eating. I have no idea. It's so fickle. But anyways, I didn't really use this around my eyes that much. I used it on my neck and my chest. Sometimes I use it on the back of my hands. So that's how I use this up. My eyes are very sensitive. I think for most people this would be fine. And it was really nice. It had a very light scent, if any. And it was a really nice cream. So I did enjoy it, but I wasn't able to use it around my eyes. I have this from Pharmacy. This is the Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser with Moringa and Papaya. First of all, this smells fantastic. I love the smell of this. And this is not empty. I could probably use a bit more of this, but I feel like I got this in a BoxyCharm a while ago. It's getting pretty old, and I can use it a day or two, but I can't use it every day. I think it's supposed to be, it draws out dirt, oil, and impurities. And I want to say there was some clay in here, so maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up. But in any case, this is just a little bit too harsh for my skin. The CeraVe is better for me than this. So I tried to struggle through using it to use it. Nothing wrong with this product, just for my very sensitive skin, it's too much. And at this point, I feel like it is getting pretty old. I mean, I have used quite a bit of it. Like, it's just kind of down to the very bottom, but yeah, I didn't quite finish it, but again, I feel like it's getting pretty old. I used up this hyaluronic acid from Hada Labo. This is my favorite hyaluronic acid. If you are looking to incorporate some sort of hyaluronic acid into your skincare, this is a great one. It's my favorite. I've tried lots over the years, and this is the one that I really like. This is a multi-molecular. I want to say there's 5 hyaluronic weights in this product. It's from Japan, so it's all in Japanese. So I don't know for sure. I couldn't even tell you ingredients or anything, but I really enjoyed this. I haven't repurchased, and to be honest, probably won't. I feel like at this point, in almost every skincare product I use, there is hyaluronic acid already in it. And so maybe this is a bit redundant in my routine. So I'm gonna go without for a while. I do have a different hyaluronic acid that I'm using that I received in a BoxyCharm box. So I'm gonna use that one up, and then I'm gonna go without for a little bit and see if it's missed. Because again, I want to say in 4 of my other skincare products I use consistently, there's already hyaluronic acid in them. So I just wonder if this isn't a bit redundant. So I'm going to go without a hyaluronic acid for a while, but if I was to purchase one, it would be this one. And again, just off Amazon. From The Ordinary, I finally used up this multi-peptide lash and brow serum. I've talked about this a lot, so I won't spend too much time on this, but I did try this as a lash serum and I didn't notice anything. And so I switched from this and I went to the Latisse, which again, I've had some irritation from, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyways, so I just put this in my brows. I used this up in my brows, and I didn't notice anything. So I kept trying to trick myself. It's got like a little brush on it. I kept trying to trick myself into believing like maybe it was doing something, but no, I don't think it was. Maybe it was conditioning. Maybe it was softening. Maybe. But do I have more brow hair? Are they thicker? Are they... No, none of those things, I don't think. I think my brow hairs are just the same. So if you, but you know what, having said that, I have had a couple comments of people who say that they really noticed a difference with this. So for the $15, it's probably worth a try. You know, if you are trying to get some thicker, fuller, more lush brow hairs, maybe it's worth a try. I didn't notice a difference. And then I used up this from e.l.f. It's the Cookies and Dreams Milkshake Overnight Mask. I really like this mask. This mask has little beads in it to make it look like cookies and cream, and I wish it didn't have that because the product was nice. And so I really enjoyed it. It does smell like cookies and cream, which also I could do without. But I certainly, if I was on the e.l.f. website and I saw this on sale or something, I would definitely grab it again. Like, I really enjoyed this. It was very hydrating and it sat really nice. And I used it just like it says as an overnight mask. So I really liked it. I could do without the scent and the little beads. Not necessary, but the product itself, really nice. Okay, and then I have a razor in here. I do shave my face typically once a month, and these are the ones I most often get. They're a 3-pack of Schick that I get off Amazon, and they work really well. I shave my face because it gets rid of the hair, first of all, which any peach fuzz, you know, well, the makeup will cling to it. So my makeup applies better, but my skin also, you know, it exfoliates a little bit. It takes off some of the dead skin. So my skin looks smoother, and my skin overall looks brightened. So I do it once a month. I know there's, you know, some people say it does something, some people say it doesn't. I notice a difference, so I continually do it. And then from Bali Balm, I have this lip scrub. This was a pineapple lip scrub. It smells lovely like pineapple. It was really nice. I would absolutely get this again. I don't think I have a lip scrub right now actually, but this was, you could get Bali Balm stuff in the Boxy pop-up sales for a long time, but I don't know if I've seen it recently. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I would absolutely pick it up again. And then I'm sad to say I'm getting rid of this. So this Bow Laboratories, they actually sent me, I think, 5 of their products. I've got a few of them there that I've used up. Blow in the snow. It is so cold and miserable and snowy here. Like, I know I'm Canadian and I shouldn't complain, but jeepers, it's freezing again and it's snowy and it's horrible. I love the snow. I love the winter, but it's been a bit much this winter already. So we're in a townhouse, so they come in. That's the best part about being in a townhouse, actually, is we've always lived in a house where we did all the snow removal, but in the townhouse, they just come and magically do it. So that's what that was, somebody doing that. So anyways, this Bow Laboratories were very, very kind to send me, I want to say 5 of their products with no expectations. They didn't care if I talked about them in a video, nothing. There was no expectations. They just reached out and said, hey, can we send you some stuff? And this stuff is not inexpensive. I think I went on the Bay website and priced it out, and I want to say it was about $400 worth of product. Some things I enjoyed and some things I didn't as much. And I'm sad to say that this vitamin C serum, I didn't. I'll open this up so I can show you. The product itself was fine, and sadly I used up one of the containers and I have 2 more absolutely full containers here. But I have offered this to friends and family and nobody wants it because of the smell. It smells like onion and garlic. Really strong, you guys. It's really strong. And at first I thought, it's fine, I don't care. That's the smell of the product. I'd sooner that than fragrance, which is true. However, I can't even use it. So I'm sad. I'm sad because, again, they were kind enough to send it to me. And I do think the vitamin C in here is a great product, but the smell is so pungent that I just can't use it. And again, I have tried to pass it on and everybody who smells it's like, no, we're good. So yeah, unfortunately this was a bit of a fail for me. And again, I do feel bad because the company was so lovely. They were lovely to deal with and lovely enough to send me some stuff. I do have a few other products here that I'll touch on as well. So I have their Midnight Magic Antioxidant Facial Oil. I loved this. It was really, really nice and worked really well. Was very nice on my super dry skin. It's a very strong rose scent, but it is a true rose. And my skin loves any oils with a bit of rose oil or rose essence in them. So this was really nice. I did enjoy it. I will say this though, it's quite a dark color. Let me see if I get that, if you can see that. And so if I put this on a little bit too much, it would stain my pillow. So I did have to be a bit careful, but I did enjoy that one. And then this is the Lotus Squalane Healing Facial Oil. I also really enjoyed this oil. Just a very nice facial oil and my skin really liked it. And then I also used up their Pro BSHA Full Spec Quenching Serum. Very nice, really enjoyed this. Hydrating, soothing, and nourishing. It's got provitamin B5, hyaluronic acid, licorice extract. It was very nice. I did really enjoy it. And then their ginger root ferment elixir. I really enjoyed this product. It was like water, and I'm always trying to get ferments or essence or things like that in my skincare. So this was really nice. So those 4 products I did really enjoy. Now, the thing is, did I enjoy them enough to go purchase them, to incorporate them full-time into my skincare routine? Do I feel like they added in something I'm missing enough to spend the money? And the answer is no. I haven't repurchased any of this stuff and I have no plans to. So it was nice products. I enjoyed these 4 very much, but for the price point, I feel like they're not adding anything into my skincare that warrants me spending that money. Okay, and then from Niod, this is always in my empties. This is the modulating glucosides. I use this because it's supposed to help with irritation. I'm hoping it does. My skin is always irritated no matter what I am doing, but I do keep repurchasing this. This is from the sister brand to The Ordinary. I have repurchased. I go through about one of these every maybe couple of months, and they are a little bit pricey. So I wish I didn't love it as much as I do, but I do. And then the last skincare product I have is from The Ordinary, and it's the Matrixyl 10% plus hyaluronic acid. I think my mom gave me this because I don't think she was using it or enjoying it, or I can't remember. I didn't purchase this. Somebody gave this to me, either my mom or my girlfriend. And I like this Matrixyl, and I do every evening use a Matrixyl. And I think Matrixyl is important to incorporate into your skincare, but this is not my favorite. I like the Matrixyl Synth 6 from Timeless. And so that's the one that I'll repurchase. But I did use this up and it was fine. I just prefer the Timeless formula. Okay, well, we're half an hour in. I just have 4 more products, you guys. So I have these 2 from Sol de Janeiro, and I got a little set, and this is the Balm Dia Bright. It's my favorite scent from the Sol de Janeiro lines. I love this. This is my favorite. This body butter, it's got this tropical, fruity spiciness to it. I love this. I wish I could use this every day, but I think in Canada, these are $55-ish, something like that. And I do go through these in about a month. So this was a little gift set. This came with the cream, the body wash, and a body mist. And it was a little set I bought myself with the gift card my mom gave me for my birthday. So these 2 things I have used up. I still do have a little bit of the body mist. I loved this shower gel. Yeah, clarifying AHA and BHA body wash. I would love to have the full size of this. Like, I would use this every day. This would be my favorite, but I can't justify that cost, but love it. Absolutely love it. So sad it's empty. And then I have this Magic Root Touch-Up. I tried to use it today, and I don't know if you can see, I didn't quite get all the roots. You can still see some gray. I go in a couple days to get my hair done, but this is the one I keep repurchasing. It's easy to find and it works really well. And yeah, it's by L'Oreal. I just get it at the drugstore. So I do like that. And then lastly in my empties from e.l.f. is one of these solid sponge cleansers. This is what I use to clean my brushes. For my sponges, what I've been doing is that method where you microwave them with some dish soap and some oil. That works so well. If you guys haven't tried that or are interested in that, let me know. I can do a quick little demo, but I've been doing that for probably the last 6 months or so. It just saves me so much time. It's so quick and easy. So anyways, but I do, these work really well for sponges too, but I typically use these for my brushes. So there we go. There's Vlogmas day number 7. All of my empty products, I'm gonna run those over in the -20 weather that it is outside right now. I don't know how cold it is. Maybe it's not that cold, but it's cold. I'm gonna run all this stuff over to the recycling bin. Are you guys tired of seeing me in my gym clothes every day? If I don't get up and put my gym clothes on right away, then I don't go. So this is necessary for me. So I apologize if you see me in the same 2 outfits. That's all I have is 2 gym outfits, and I just wear them and wash them and wear them and wash them. Yeah, so if you see me in the same 2 things for the whole month of December, that's why. If I don't get up and put my gym clothes on, I don't go. So this is working for me. It's the system I have right now. I get up, I put my gym clothes on, I film my video, I go to the gym. I also today need to go find a turkey because we went on the weekend and there were no turkeys in this town. So I need to go buy a turkey. They're supposed to be coming in today. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. If you are, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.